What is up, YouTube? From South Carolina, your boy has moved in. The bike's made it here safe. I do not have a garage at the new location, so we're gonna have to uncover these bad boys. I'm taking out the gunner today since the R6 still does not have the fairing kit on it. So I'm gonna uncover this bad boy and we're gonna go check out some new roads. My little garage setup right here. I'm just glad the bike's made it here safely. I want to go talk about that later. That is a funny story, a sketchy story. Oh, the gunner still sounds good. Yo, what is up, YouTube? Kill Cam, back on the side of the tank, aka the Victory Gunner. And your boy made it up here safely to Columbia, South Carolina. And I asked you guys last time to leave me a message if you guys know this area or know some roads. Feel free to always leave some comments. I read them, I respond to them, I love them, I like them. But send me some roads that I can ride in this area. And if you guys are local to this area and you guys have a bike, maybe I'd be down to go ride or follow you or shadow you to go find some roads. I'm not opposed to that. Your boy has been doing a lot of interviews lately. It needs to get some seat time. So hit your boy up. When I say explore roads, I mean basically anything is exploring right now. I have no idea where I am half the time. It takes me probably a little bit longer than most to get used to road names. I'm pretty good at knowing where I am geographically when it comes to the city. But me just getting here this weekend with the bikes and the U-Haul truck, and oh my God, I have to explain that scenario. I know you guys probably have the professional way of doing things. Well, let's just say I have the Kill Cam way of doing things. Imagine this, you have your Victory Gunner and your Yamaha R6, and you love both of them. And you do not own a truck. It's expensive to rent a truck and a trailer to make sure they get up here safely. So I chose the U-Haul route, and I've never put a motorcycle in the back of a U-Haul ever in my life before. So what I did is I assumed on the side of the U-Haul there was going to be boards so that you would be able to ratchet strap your bike down, and that's what I did. I looked up on YouTube, and honestly, if I ever do it again, I'm going to make a video on it because there wasn't that many out there, and my bike's got here successfully, and if I can do it, any one of you guys can do it. So I took 4 ratchet straps to each bike, and I had 2 bikes side by side in the back of the U-Haul. It made a 6.5 hour trip with all the bumps, all the railroad tracks, and my dad's driving. So if it can survive that with me putting the ratchet straps on, I think you guys wouldn't have a problem at all. The only thing is with new roads, you have to watch your speed. I don't know if I'll be able to get in a daily 100. If I find a back road and I double check it, I might be able to squeeze one in for you guys. But me not knowing these roads, you have to be safe. You have to watch out. You don't know the sand, the potholes, the railroad tracks. There's so much stuff you have to learn when you're in a new riding area. But the gunner just screams these back roads I've been seeing lately. Like, this looks dope, man. I can get used to this. And this is right in my neck of the woods, my new neck of the woods. I got my new stomping ground. Says you shouldn't speed, hits 80. Just chilling in 4th gear. I need to get the R6 out here. I'm like smiling right now. You guys obviously can't see it because the camera is facing the other way and I'm wearing a helmet. But I'm thoroughly enjoying myself on these open roads, getting lost, having no clue. I'm going to have to be looking at my phone on the way home. There's zero chance I know where I am or how to get home, and I can choose left on some turns and I can choose right, and I have no idea where I'm going half the time, and that's just how it is. And that's how it's going to be for a little bit. Once I learn this area and I learn what's around me, I really want to go to a lot more bike events and just try to be out there, try to get some exposure. You guys know my channel isn't big by any means, and there's always room to grow, even if it was big. And I want to meet you guys, so the more bike events I can go to, the more exposure I can get to this channel, the greater it's going to be. And I just can't wait for it. I love YouTube, you guys. It's been such a great hobby for however long I've been doing it. It's just so amusing, and I really do encourage you guys, if you guys ever do want to start a channel, to actually start it. I see a lot of these bigger YouTubers, I'm gonna go on a little ramble session right here. I see a lot of these bigger YouTubers say how the adpocalypse happens and blah blah blah, and I understand that, like, that's how they're getting paid, and if I was getting a cut in my pay, I would want the boss or whoever to know about it. I understand that. But for the smaller YouTubers, I just did this as a hobby. I do this for fun, and to see it grow is a truly amazing thing. And for if you guys are ever interested in starting one, I highly recommend it. And I would take it from the smaller YouTubers as opposed from the bigger YouTubers. I'm not saying don't watch the bigger YouTubers. They're absolutely amazing. They're great. I'm just saying if they get butthurt over a few videos, don't get discouraged of starting your own channel and seeing what you can do. That's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, loud. A little kill cam rant for you there. But other than that, your boy's in a great mood. I absolutely love it up here. I'm glad I moved in with my girlfriend. I know some of you guys were like, take her to Tally, and it just didn't happen this way. I didn't want to stay in Tallahassee personally, and I'm really excited for a new adventure with her, and everything worked out great so far, and the interviews have been going well. And you guys know, if you guys have ever been looking for a job, the majority of it is timing. So you can be the right person or you cannot be the right person, but if they're not hiring and they can't afford to hire you on or whatever, it's not going to happen. So you got to stay patient, stay positive, and just keep working at it. I want to give you guys a little secret information. I believe I'm pretty close at having a sales position up here. I don't want to get you guys too excited because there's a 80% chance I still do not get this position, but if I do, you guys better believe I'm letting you guys know, and I want you guys to come up here just to visit me. You don't have to buy a bike from me. That's no need what I want you guys to do. That's a nice truck. I just would have a dealership and would be surrounded by bikes all day, and now it's already on my mind as it is. So imagine working at a bike dealership. And when I was in Tallahassee, I loved my job, but it had nothing to do with motorcycles. And if I can incorporate that into my livelihood and have a YouTube channel, your boy's gonna be really happy all the time with a smile on my face, and that's probably the happiest kill cam you're ever gonna see. So my girlfriend has really talked me into it. I honestly was just looking for the first job just to be comfortable up here, and honestly, if I just get a motorcycle job, if it takes just a little bit longer, a little bit more work, I think it's gonna be so much worth it. If you guys have any sales experience or any knowledge that you would like to share to me, leave it down in the comments. That'd be great. Or you can message me on Instagram. That is the easiest way to message me ever, and I read all of them and I'll respond to all of them as well. At Yamaha R6 on Instagram. I kind of want to be that happy medium sales guy. I know you have to have the heart, and sometimes you have to be pushy to some people, and it's a competition at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, if I can make sure people get on the bikes that they want and actually fit them, I think that'd be an amazing job. Speaking of which, look at that girl right there. Clean Harley. So you guys wish me luck up here. I've been having a great time so far. Just really would like to get into the bike scene as a job. I think that would be absolutely amazing. So wish me luck with the position. Hopefully I get it. I believe there's 6 bike dealerships up here, and you guys better believe I've already been to 5. I've been trying so hard to get into the scene up here and trying to make things happen. So if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. You gotta stay. Gotta let her sing sometimes. Let that 106 eat. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video and supporting your boy. I'm so excited to see what's to come, and believe me, if I get this dealership job, which I really, really want, and I really hope that happens, you guys will be the first to know. And if I could hook any of you guys up on the bike you would want or love or anything, I would love to be that person. Y'all take it easy. Kill Cam out.